How do hit games grab people's attention and keep them coming back? What makes an experience truly engaging over time? I've worked on massive innovative hits that reached millions of people. Yet none of these games appeals to everyone. For instance, my daughter loves Covet Fashion, while my son prefers the adrenaline-pumping thrills of Halo. One person's beloved game can be another's worst nightmare. And yet, the most successful games all have something in common: the intrinsic joy of skill building. It feels so good to engage our brains, improve our skills, and get better at something that we care about. And when the level of challenge increases to match our evolving skill, we've got the setup for flow, the ultimate goal of every game and product designer. Flow is not about making things easy or gamified. Flow takes real effort. Without learning, practice, and challenge, there is no flow. At their core, games are pleasurable learning engines that deliver an experience that's deeply and intrinsically motivating. Over time, you absorb the rules and tackle ever greater challenges. And along the way, you're transformed in some way that you care about. Progress metrics like points, badges, levels, and leaderboards are icing on this learning mastery cake. These markers will help you gauge where you stand, where you've been, and where you're going. But they're meaningless as a standalone system without something interesting to master. Just as character transformation is the backbone of great drama, personal transformation is the backbone of great gameplay. In games, we are the protagonist, the person with agency, facing a series of choices and challenges along our journey to mastery. If you want to build a compelling product experience, forget points. Think character transformation. The principles behind game thinking led to such breakthrough hits as Rock Band, The Sims, and Covet Fashion. But if you're a product designer, don't worry. These same principles also led to breakthrough products like Kickstarter, Slack, and Happify. Game thinking puts the skill-building power of games into the hands of product leaders. I now help entrepreneurs worldwide innovate smarter and faster and build products that people love. Game thinking helped Ofer Liedner and Tomer Ben-Kiki, serial entrepreneurs who'd sold their casual gaming company and were ready to take on their next challenge. They developed a game idea around the science of happiness, and we tested that idea with several different groups of potential customers. Through this process, we found a pocket of superfans to help us test and tune our early systems. Happify is now the market leader in mental health services with both the consumer and an enterprise edition. Through all these experiences, I've learned firsthand that the same things that make a game successful can also make a product successful: your product. Game thinking embraces and extends existing product development methods. If you're a fan of lean, agile methods, you know how to refine and test your idea by using the build, measure, learn cycle. If you're familiar with design thinking, you know how to empathize with your customers and use what you learn to prototype solutions that target real customer needs. The best products don't just fill a need. They help customers get better at something that they care about. What game thinking adds is an innovation framework for finding your early hot core customers and then taking them on a journey to mastery. Like lean startup, game thinking is grounded in testing your assumptions. Like design thinking, we start off in problem space, focusing on unmet needs, and then move to solution space, which is how your product might fulfill those needs. Game thinking extends these approaches with a proven, disciplined methodology for driving engagement by upgrading your customer. And that's one of the most powerful and positive ways to keep people coming back. If you want a 10x product market fit, start by talking to a small group of high-need early customers, your super fans. In the next video, we'll explain how to find these ideal early customers. And if you want to learn more right now, download your free PMF cheat sheet. The link is in the description.